raise your hand.
With the caucuses just hours away, the candidates are making their closing arguments.
We have one job, and that is just to go out electorally and defeat Donald Trump.
The Iowa caucus is where we start this path, not just to get rid of Donald Trump. That's a big one. Believe me, after this past week, that is a really big one.
And sharpening their attacks.
I believe at a time like this, the risk we cannot afford to take is to turn to the same Washington mindset.
I've got more than 8,600 votes.
Peanut butter cup.
For months, the opponents of Bernie Sanders have been reluctant to take him on. Now, with his rise in the polls in Iowa, New Hampshire, and now nationally, they are beginning to try.
Then there's Senator Sanders. Speaking of goals, I think that we all share, but putting it together in a politics that feels too often like it's my way or the highway.
Biden, neck and neck with Sanders at the top of national polls, is downplaying expectations.
The two caucuses and the two first primaries, I view them as a package. And how you come out of there, I think, is going to determine what your shots are.
With a sharp ideological divide between the Sanders-Warren wing of the party and Democrats who want smaller-scale change, moderate Democrats are torn about who to support.
We need somebody that will appeal to broadly to the Democratic Party.
I'm looking for a moderate, somewhere in the middle a little bit. I think Pete fits the bill.
I feel Amy's a fresh face.
This cycle, we have a lot more people who are either truly undecided or at least persuadable in the final hours. They're really struggling with this concept of who is the right person out there to beat President Trump.
The angst is palpable.
It's going to be hard to choose one that will be electable.
Maybe some of the candidates that would appeal to more people on a broad spectrum kind of get shoved to the side just because they aren't saying things that are more outrageous.
There's some concern with any of them, but I just hope and pray for the best.
And already resentments are threatening to divide the party.
Joe Biden was the nominee.
I would begrudgingly vote for him. I think he has done a lot of things over the years that have been very dishonest.
As long as it's not Trump.
Stuck in Washington, the four senators in the race have largely relied on surrogates in the campaign's final weeks.
Bernie, are you there?
I am here, but I would rather be there, to tell you the truth.
As Democrats worry President Trump's almost certain acquittal this week will embolden him.
They want to nullify your ballots, poison our democracy, and overthrow the entire system of government. That's not happening.
People will rally around Trump maybe after that, so I think it's going to take a really strong candidate to have any chance of beating him.
It's going to make him worse than what he is now. He thinks he's going to get by doing everything and anything.
Hello from Washington, I'm Chuck Todd, and thanks for checking out the Meet the Press channel on YouTube. Click on the button down here to subscribe and click over here to watch the latest interviews, highlights, and other digital exclusives.